Hey friends, Tux here. You know, I've been a fan of auto bras for a while now, and I've heard really good things about this particular brand. This is Top Flight Automotive, okay? And so I have this, and we're going to check it out together. I know auto bras are a very controversial subject. Some people absolutely hate them. Some people love them. I've had them on a number of my cars, probably going back to the 90s, and I find there's some pros and cons. I mean, the cons, I always love the nose of a car. It's very sexy. You want to have that nice, clean, open look. But then there is a con side that, you know, especially in Florida, we get love bugs that eat away at the clear coat of the paint, and there's a lot of negatives as far as other, you know, things that can, like rocks that can chip the front of your car, that kind of thing. So there really is some advantages to having one, and in a lot of ways they look really cool too. At least I think they look cool on the right color of car and the right type of car, and with the right type of fit. And it looks like this one is going to fit really well. Now, one thing which I do want to call out, disturbs me a little bit, is I just got this box. You can see the invoice is still attached here. I covered up the address just for privacy reasons, but I noticed there's a big cutout square here and a sticker on it with my name. So I kind of feel like maybe they actually like returned this from a different customer and shipped it to me, or maybe they just reused the box or something. But for the price that this costs, I would hope they wouldn't send me a used one. So fingers crossed. I'm hoping this is brand new and not like someone else has like tried it and they're like, no, and send it back or something. But we'll know pretty easily if it was used or not once we open it. Let's go ahead and check it out, guys. We'll go ahead and cut this open and see. Now, if you have any questions about auto bras, feel free to reach out to me. Again, I've had a number of them going back to, I had a Geostorm GSI in the 90s, which I did like a lot, actually, strangely enough. And it looked pretty good on that car, I thought. And I've had a number of other cars, like 300ZXs and stuff like that, that worked really well. Looks like this, I should mention, is 14 to 19 C7 mass, so will fit a number of variety cars. It does fit Grand Sport and Stingrays, okay? And it is black, and I think they're all black, to be honest with you. But anyway, pretty cool stuff here. There's the other information for you, so you can see this is definitely the right one for my car, for my 19 convertible C7. So we'll see how this looks. I think on a convertible, actually, it's going to look really cool. I think it's a nice touch, and again, I do like to, you know, buy and sell cars sometimes, so like I'm trying to keep all my cars the nicest they can possibly be. Now let's go ahead and open this up here. And here goes, guys. You ready? Is it used? Is it new? Let's find out. All right, so looking at the box on the inside, looks like we have some instructions here. We'll take a look. Oh, I do like that. Check it out. It has a really nice Corvette emblem. Some of them actually have like a clear window, and I think the ones that have the clear window for the Corvette emblem, I'm sketchy if those will look good or not, because I'm worried about moisture and things getting into that window and then looking weird over time. So I do like the fact, and one thing that drew me to this particular brand is the fact that it's not. It has the emblem, and I'm fine with that because it's an iconic thing on a Corvette. But in the same token, I like the way there isn't a window that could yellow or get broke or whatever. Now, it does have instructions here and kind of shows you how to do it. There might be some tools required. We'll check this out. Looks like, where do we start here? I guess this is page 1. So it looks like you do need to have a small screwdriver. And if you do have a license plate in the front, you're going to have to take that off, obviously. But a lot of it latches into these front screws that are under the hood. And actually, that's actually kind of a good thing because that will help make a tighter look to it. It's not like a plastic clip that's going to sag or something. So I do like the fact it's actually synced in like that. Looking at the instructions carrying on here, it looks like on the back side, let's see here. Looks like it is clipped, tuck the pads under the headlights. Okay, so this is the part I do worry about a little bit, is around the headlights. It has a very distinct like slope. This is the headlight here, okay. Corvettes, of course, have those cool headlights, and I was really worried about how, I could see how the top part here is going to screw in, but the side part on the side of the plastic headlight, I was really curious how that is going to work. So apparently there's a plastic tab that tucks in, so hopefully that tucks nice and tight, okay? Otherwise you're going to have a loose flabby piece here, and that's going to look ugly. All right, on the sides here, it looks like it is click in, so it has several fasteners, which should do good. Now on the inside here, this is attached to the hooks to the edge. Okay, so I guess there's little hooks that hook into the actual edge, and you know that I'm torn on. The front of the Corvette's a rather unique look with the silver chrome or blacked out bar through the center here. So it's like, it'll be interesting to see if that looks tight or not. If it looks loose, it's probably going to be ugly looking. If it looks tight, it's going to look cool. So that's good. Okay, so then it talks about attaching the J-clips around the bottom side of the mask. Okay, so that goes like right around the bottom, I guess. And it looks like that is the side. That's a really weird looking view of this. So the tire's right there. Let's pretend this is the passenger front tire. So I guess they want you to start on the side and then pull it over. Let's see. Let me go ahead and keep going. That's weird. Okay, so let's see, page 2 of 2. Okay, and then page 1 of 2. I guess that is all of it. So I guess it's as simple as that. Like, could that be? It looks like we have a couple languages here. We got English, Spanish. I'll note that these instructions, notice how it's like kind of turned like that, turned like that. It isn't like yellowed or anything, but there's a lot of weird like turns. Like, I wonder if, like, this is not just for me looking at it for the first time. It looks like this particular package might have been used, so that does worry me a little bit. See how they're all like turned in like that? That's not the sign of like a brand new photocopy instructions left in the box. Like, turning them all up like that is kind of weird, you know. So anyway, and even if it's down like that, it still is strange. Like, why would it be turned under like that? So that leads me to believe that maybe this is used, like the instructions at least. We'll see. Okay, looking at the tools here, looks like we do have looks like a brand new little tool pack here with, it looks like it only has 2 screws. Now, I kind of thought this is instruction right here, number 2, okay? Using a Phillips screwdriver, I remove the rivets from the upper part of the hood, replace the rivets with square. Okay, that's interesting. Hopefully that's not a problem. Looks like these pop in. So these little parts here pop into there, and then you can screw these into there. So hopefully that doesn't become an issue. I will say this kit here looks brand new. There's not multiple staples removed or anything. Of course, it wouldn't take too much to throw in a brand new kit. Now, the actual Autobra itself, this is the true test. I mean, just looking at it so far, looks okay. I don't know, there's a little bit of scuff or something there. What is that? Here, let's open it up a little bit and see. Looks like it folds open nicely. Looking at the clamps, it looks new. This all looks pretty good. Trying to give this a very thorough look. None of the little things here appear to have, like, you know, like moisture or any kind of issues under them, so that it looks new. A true tell would be, I just have like a vinyl-y smell, which I guess isn't a bad thing. That's kind of, you know, what nature of the beast. This all looks pretty hardcore. Like, it's nice, big, tough clasps. So I think that will stay in place really nicely, not fall away. All in all, looks pretty good. It doesn't seem to have signs of dirt or anything. There's a few like weird little things. Do you see that? There's like little debris on there. Like, I don't know what that's from. Like, is that from a previous car? Is that not? I will say the outside of it looks nice and clean. So if someone did use this, it looks like, is that dirt right there? Let me see. I don't know if the camera's catching this. No, I think it's okay. It all looks nice and clean. If I take a paper towel and kind of rub it on here, let's see if it looks dirty. Like if there's like road dust or anything. No, it seems pretty clean. So, all right, so I'd say so far things look good. Hopefully that continues the trend. The unit itself does look good. All the clasps look like they're working. They're not chipped or broke or anything. Okay, so here we are at Key West Beach. And you can see the final product turned out pretty darn nice. I'm definitely digging the tightness of it. I did run into a little bit of a snag near the reflector. If you see that yellow reflector by the wheel, you can see it's a little bit loose. I might need to tighten that up just a little bit. But all in all, I think it looks great. And it being a convertible, I think the black bra works really nice with that black convertible top when it is up. So very cool, you know, and we'll add that extra level of protection for the front of my car. So I like that as well too. So anyway, if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments below. I appreciate you watching this video. I'm going to leave you some additional photos of the car. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.